Hi guys, I am so excited. So we are officially going to be renovating pretty much our entire house, and I wanted to take everyone along on the journey. I think this will make a really fun video. There will be amazing before and afters throughout this whole little mini series, but more than anything, I'm excited to do this so that I can look back at it and remember all of this work is going to be worth something, because this is what it used to look like. So there's nothing wrong with our house. I'll start by saying that we've lived here for 3 years this coming June and enjoyed every second of it. My husband and I just have a different style and taste and desire to have everything done. And so when he comes home, he says, like, there's always something on his mind that he wants to do or needs to do. Needs to, not wants to, because he never does it. Needs to do. And it's true, there is. This place, we bought it with the intention of doing the work ourselves, and then had our 2 babies. Avery was 6 months old when I moved here, so I already had her, but Emmy, I was pregnant with Emmy shortly after we moved in, a few months later, and then life's been a whirlwind ever since then. So doing things hasn't been super possible, and we're finally at the point where we think it is, but we're still gonna get some help. So we've hired a contractor to do, I would say, half of the work, more than half, 60% of the work, and we're gonna tackle the other 40%, trying to save where we can on the stuff that we know we can do. And yeah, we're going to be moving out to try to make the project go faster and be more doable. It is our entire main floor, so living room, kitchen, dining room, our main entrance into the home. We're gutting the garage and the basement, and so that really limits like the living space. And since I am a stay-at-home mom with both of my girls, being here while they'd be working on any of that wouldn't really be possible. We would be completely restricted basically to the bedroom level and wouldn't have a kitchen or anything that functions. It's not possible to live through this extensive of a renovation with the kids. So we're gonna move out. We're gonna go to my parents' place and stay there, and then that's gonna leave the house empty for people to come and go wild getting the job done. I'm really, really excited. So I filmed a little bit of a house tour a few days ago, and I'm going to show that now. That way you can see sort of the befores and follow along with us. Subscribe here if you are interested in seeing the work that we do and how the house ends up looking when we're all finished. And I'll be sharing as much as I can along the way, and as much as people are interested in seeing. So leave me a comment, let me know what you'd like to see, any recommendations you have, and we'll go from there. Bye! So I just thought I would start this house tour downstairs in the front hallway, because we plan on doing this section as well. So this is when you come in the front door. We have a pretty big front hallway, lots of space. There is a closet, right? And it goes back into the garage, is right there. And it's currently our laundry room. It's like set up as a laundry room. And it goes into this back hall area right here with a doorway, and then that's a small little powder room currently. And in our house, we have this extra living room space here, which is actually quite spacious. But we don't plan on necessarily touching this room or even this back hallway during this part of our renovation. It's probably going to stop right here at this interior doorway. So that's a look at our front hall from another angle. And then this is where the real transformation is going to happen. So you come up these stairs. There's 5 stairs here. This is a 4-level side split. And this wall will be removed. And you go this way, and this is the living room. So in our plans currently, we are replacing this bay window. It's old, it doesn't
have any functioning casement windows on the sides. Like these don't open like they really should. So none of this window opens. It's a really big restriction in the airflow of our main floor. So we're definitely going to be replacing that. It's also like not water leaky, but it's air leaky. It's old. It's got to go. And all of these bulkheads are going to be coming out. They're just like dated. They're just they were there for a show, or to hide really the curtain rod back in the day. That was how they did it. But now that's just super dated. So this is how we have our living room currently set up. It's basically a kid's playroom, right? But that's all going to change. This area here, essentially like from here to the wall, is supposed to be like this area that you're seeing right here is supposed to be the dining room in this model of home, but we use it as part of our living room. And so what's going to happen is this wall and this wall are going to be completely removed. And basically the kitchen is going to start at the edge of this window here that you're seeing. Get my finger in the view, there you go. So the cabinets are going to go from there all the way back. You'll see when I get into the actual kitchen that's there right now. And the island is going to go from about that same marker of the kitchen all the way back. So we're going to be doing a 10-foot island. So you go through this doorway. There used to be an actual door here. We just took it off because we have little kids and that was a finger jamming hazard. And this is a look at our current kitchen. So there's another doorway that goes to the hall. They have this pantry wall, which is good storage. And then if I turn around, you can see this is the kitchen. And it's really, it is really quite small. A lot of people have commented that it's like smaller than an average apartment kitchen almost. And our home is quite a bit bigger than even like a small bungalow. It's about 2,700 square feet. And so this is a very small kitchen for that kind of space. You can see if you like look here and think about it for a second, you actually like, we can't open the stove and the fridge at the same time. If the fridge is open and someone's in the fridge, the person that like has to get past here has to like side scooch kind of. Like it's very, very tight space. When I was pregnant, like getting things in and out of the stove was basically impossible. But this is the look at our before kitchen. It has this horrible California ceiling lights. The cabinets are actually that like gray, beigey green color that you're seeing. They're not original to the home, but they're definitely outdated. And this is just kind of what we had gotten used to for a while. So here, like, there's no way to show you how tight it is, but you can see like there's the stove. If I open the stove, you can see like, there's my leg. Like you can barely fit through there, you know? So the whole kitchen's going to be remodeled. We're using a contracting team to come in and do some of the work. We're doing some of the work ourselves. That way we can get everything we want out of this. This part of the home, so that's kind of like what you're seeing here. This is the wall that should be like the exterior wall of our home. But we are lucky enough to have this extension, and that's why our dining room isn't in the kids' play area. So we have this extra piece of our house, and so we'll be taking out those bulkheads back there. Like I said, those are really just like an aesthetic upgrade. We're going to be hopefully putting this up into the ceiling, so we'll have to put in a beam, but we're going to recess it into the ceiling so that this whole space no longer feels just like an extension. It becomes just part of the home. And so this will be a key part of our kitchen renovation also. We're going to take this man door and turn it into a 5-foot glass sliding door. Just visually, you can see kind of that the craftsmanship or the workmanship in our home isn't fantastic. Like You can see how that door is all chiseled out to like make it fit or whatever. It's not actually level. So everything's just a little bit leaky and not energy efficient. So we thought instead of just putting another man door in there, we would get some more light into the house. Surprisingly, even though we have, you know, all of these windows at the back of our home, and the huge bay window at the front of the home, our house actually doesn't get a lot of light. So right now I have all the lights on in the house to show you, and to get like a decent lighting for the video, but we really don't get a lot of natural light in here. So I think maybe having that extra light with the sliding glass door will really help. And then we're going to explore the option of doing some skylights over top of our island, to really brighten up. So after watching the clip that I had from the other day, I thought, now that I know more extensively what we're actually completing, I would show you some other before areas. So this is the hallway, and so this will be done. Obviously needs a new staircase, so the staircase is going to be redone to match the hardwood floors. And then if I go back to the front hall, we're going to be doing a powder room here, is currently the plan. To put in a small powder room, we're going to be pushing the door this way. We need a new front door. This door you actually like can see straight outside through the cracks. So it definitely needs to be replaced. So we're going to do a single door with one side light on it. And so that's going to move over to then make room here for the powder room to be built into there. So a nice small powder room there. Not sure what we're going to do in terms of closet yet. The closet will definitely be removed during the renovation, and whether we put back a standard closet kind of like more down in this space here, or if we end up doing built-ins with open hook shelving, that's sort of to be determined. Section will also look quite new because we are going to be doing a new proper garage door. So that will be a proper exterior garage door. And we will be replacing these interior doors, these two interior doors here, to match our doors that we've done upstairs in the home. And then we are going to be having, this is our garage, but as you can see, it's currently a laundry room and like extra storage, and we are going to have it turned back into a traditional garage. And then you're just wondering like what's through this door. So this is just how the old owners had it renovated to be like a small area of actual garage. Other thing that we're doing is having our basement gutted. So we don't use this basement at all right now. It is just strictly storage space, but it's dated and old and dingy, and even if we didn't use it for storage, it's not somewhere we would ever come down to and feel like comfortable being in. So it is a pretty big space. It is the entire upstairs level as well in square footage. It does go all the way back, and there is like a crazy washroom and a washerman here. There's all kinds of space. So we're gonna have our laundry room moved down here. And down here, just the laundry system will come down here, meaning like the washer and dryer, and we'll have hooks set up and we'll use it as our functional laundry room. But we're gonna have them just completely gut this space down to the cement and wood stud walls, and just like know that it's clean and it is what it is for now. And then ideally, I'm going to have Kirk build a storage solution along this far wall right there. Super simple, but all I want is just the wood shelves that will fit full Tupperware bins. Like that. That's what I mean by Tupperware or Rubbermaid, whatever you would call them. And that way I can access the storage and really manage it better. So thanks for watching. I'll be sure to add more videos on our renovations as they come to life and all of our ideas. Subscribe below so that you can see all of them, and I look forward to sharing this with everyone. Bye.